Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to show you what a reset day looks like to me. As you can see, my mornings always start with a lot of love, thanks to my adorable cat who loves to snuggle all the night. I love to wake up with the sun. Usually the sun appears to my window around 8, and this is where I find the morning light the most beautiful, so I love to enjoy it. The first thing I do after making my bed when I get up is making myself a good tea, light a candle and sage the air before my meditation. I'm forcing myself to include meditation into my habits because this is something that is important to me and I really want to get used to it every time I wake up. I also like to do some breath work, which I find it really energizing. Once I'm done with my meditation, I always do a little yoga flow. It is always very intuitive. The asanas that I do are different every day. I really try to connect with my body and listen to what it needs. So sometimes it can be really gentle and sometimes it can be more powerful. After my session, I like to put some music on and dance. I often light some incense, but on reset days, this is something I usually always do to clean the air. While making my breakfast, I like to listen to a podcast or playing in the background a YouTube video. I love to eat while watching inspiring videos. It always put me in a really good mood for the day. After the breakfast, this is the time where I take my agenda and organize the week ahead. I find it more helpful to make myself a schedule in advance. It's easier to stick to it when I have a day-by-day plan because I know myself and sometimes I could get really lazy. A reset day to me is a really important day because this is a day I take to really clean and organize my space because I know during the week I get really messy with my projects and I always reach a point where I don't get motivated anymore. I don't feel the energy because I can feel that the energy is clogged, so I really need to organize it. It's a day where I will typically do my laundry, vacuum the place, clean my desk, water the plants, and just re-energize my environment. It's the day where I check the growth of my avocados. I always keep the seeds and and try to make them grow. These type of days are really important to me because I know myself. I know how I can really be lazy and postpone projects when I don't feel like the environment that I live in is clean, and it's hard for me to stay focused and be inspired and productive in these conditions. So that's why it is really necessary for me to have at least one day in the week where I take the time to just take care of. Otherwise, I know it's hard for me to finish the things I'm working on, and I can just stop and not do anything for days or weeks, and that is really annoying. After my day, I like to go for a walk near my place. I have the chance to live in the countryside surrounded by beautiful landscape. And I have a favorite spot where I go watch the sunset, and I'm going to share it with you. When I'm up there, I take this time to reflect and be still in silence, see the abundance there is around me, and try to feel all the beings living. It really calms me down and brings me peace. After my walk, I like to do some movements again, whether that is stretching or yoga or dancing before making myself dinner. And I'm finishing up my day with my favorite being, ready for a great night.